backs on the dash to cheers you all as we race one hand. On that track racer rig and Fanatec wheel that holds him in does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already bored. From a high to a horse, to a long paper wrench and a story. New sub, big cheer, and a super jet that comes to spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, 'cause it's part of the glory. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two punch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny as a streamer that stole your heart. Come for banter. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, engine up a fan. New name and fate, oh what's this? One dumb joke, stop using traction control. That comment you can't resist. Now the chat gives you shit, wrenches in hand, mods on deck, every new sub, another name on the spec. Sprime is about to start! Mick goes racing, hit that subscribe. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, became a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mick goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Blush came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, face on the dash to cheers you all as we race one hand. On that track, race a rig and Fanatec wheel that holds him in, does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already bored. From a high to a horse, to a mug with a wrench and a story. New sub, big cheer, and a super jet that caused a spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, 'cause it's part of the glory. Mike goes racing and we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two punch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny as a streamer that stole your heart. Come for banter. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. New name and fate, what's this? One dumb joke, stop using trash and control. That comment you can't resist. Now the chat gives you shit, wrenches in hand, mods on deck, every new sub, another name on the spec. Sprime is about to start! Mick goes racing, hit that subscribe. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, became a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mick goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Blush came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. From one viewer to a full branch, we were strangers. Now it's race engineering, yeah. Hey! Mike goes racing, hit that subscribe. That tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, stay a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, locked it in. Last lap laugh and a widescreen grin. You just dropped in, now you're a pit crew member. Come for banter. Hey, you're up a fan. Strive is about to start. Stream is about to start. Lights in the rig, chest play quick, make jumping on the grid. Alright, send it. Hey. Foot on the pedal and grin in the can. You came for a school, now you're part of the plan. face on the dash that cheers you all as we race one hand on that track racer rig and Fanatec wheel that holds him in, does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Jump in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already barred. From a high to a hard, to a long wrench and a story. New sub, big.
Well, welcome in everybody. Hope you are well. Yeah, obviously today, Wednesday, we're jumping into our Euro account. Obviously, I put up on the big screen. Not like you guys can see it with where the subscription bar is, but we are close to jumping up into the seas, so not too bad. But yeah, let's get into some qualies. I was hoping to get on just before the race C had expired, but or did jump on before it expires. But unfortunately, when someone wants to have their eyes shut and not be participating in life, someone else has to do it with two shitty snappies. So we're going to give some quali a go here, probably in the Porsche. And then, actually, no, we'll try the Toyota. We'll try the Toyota, and then we will get into it. It's not life, bro. It's just fucking annoyance with people. But Richie, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. It's a wild ghost time. Wild. So it looks bizarre from behind. Daniel, welcome in, legend. Oh, still starting to spin. There'll be time in that. I know there will be. Time in that, that's for sure. Well beyond the white stripe. There it is. What is it? Yeah. So you'll try that again. Try it again. Let's go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you very much so far for the 7 likes. Greatly appreciated. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see how we go. We're miles behind the Ghost. But that's okay. Just want to get a rough gauge before we go jump across into the 963. No, I might have to adjust the settings in here for Ghost. Go settings. Resets. That'll obviously come in the next one, hopefully. Hopefully we should be okay there with the penalty, maybe. Seems like it. But yeah, we'll do the 9 o'clock, the 10 o'clock, and the 11 o'clock sessions. We've just got to be quick to get in and out. Samson, welcome in, legend, over on Twitch. Thank you very much for the follow. Or yeah, Samson. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Excuse me. But I'm glad to have Twitch up and running again. Well, I feel like the Toyota feels a lot more stable through there. Sean, welcome in, mate. Hope you're well. Hope the doggy's well as well. $35, not bad. I know there's a bit more time in that. The Ghost just gets in the way in the worst possible way. Restart that, try again. That's pretty standard. That is now back after doing all of that. I do feel like I need to get the accelerator mod for the old Fanatec. So it feels like I got a bit more of a pedal feel than what I have. Yeah, they're ridiculous. So ridiculously fast. Like, I don't even know how they manage that. But thank you very much for the 10 likes, legends. Greatly appreciated. It's definitely quicker than the Ferrari down the straight. Yeah, those top guys are like 3 minutes like 25 when it's dry. Yeah, I do actually. I did do the one in the description, and then I just obviously forgot about that one. Jeez, I must come out like corners so much quicker than the previous record. Oh yeah, that's what I mean, like those bigger guys, those faster guys, like just all that experience. Just all that experience. Oh no, we're on for a good time. Toyota, yeah, I'm in the Toyota for this race. Or for the practice anyway. What lap time did you manage, Daniel? But the Toyota feels more planted than what the Ferrari did on Monday. I'm still just trying to understand how to turn. Like this whole first sector is what gets me. Wayne, welcome in, legend. That's a good time. That's a very quick time. If I can get into the 32s, I'll be happy. Now I know there's a 32 that was in the Ferrari. I'm just trying to work out what would be a 32 in the Toyota. Yeah, the Porsche though it's rear-wheel drive, or it's rear-wheel drive. Obviously, mid-engine mounted. I feel like they're maybe half a second in what happened before. Maybe not. Yeah, but because I don't use the this account very much, I haven't really been able to grind out to yeah, it went too wide, so I felt like I was going to hit the wall, so I had to steady a little bit. I haven't been able to grind too hard for hypercars. I haven't really wanted to do too much hypercars. There you go, got a full second off there. Half a second in that's for sure. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Boop. No ideal. But if we can squeeze up to an extra half a second somewhere, squeeze extra half a second, so we're out to about a minute, a second 2. We'll be alright. That's definitely not going to help. Just dropping time like flies to a fly spray. Way too slow again. And now we managed to pick up time there, but sure, I'll take it. Back up to a 547 on Twitch. Nice to see. How much time we're going to lose out of that? Quite a bit by the looks of it. I don't know how we managed to pull 0.2, 0.3 out of that. Or even 0.6, 0.7 out of that. I'll take it though. I think we all just followed each other then. Number 1 in world rankings. Jesus. Welcome in, guys. No. Oh, 18 minutes until the lobby opens. Yeah. Rog. Monkey, welcome in, legend. Welcome in. Missed out on the previous lobby, so I'm here on just doing qualies. Quali proper lobby opens in another 15 odd minutes, 18 minutes. So yeah, just trying to set ourselves a good pace for the up and coming races. Slow out of there by like heaps. This half second's going to really kick us in the dick. Well, thanks for tuning in, mate. Greatly appreciated. No wuckers. Oh yeah, their skies are aliens. Rubbish. Rubbish. Yeah, well, I got my live working again on the Twitch. So Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at the moment. Oh, way too wide into the sand. DRS is all your World Series drivers. So there's 40, I think there's 45 positions. And there's like 45 positions for S. I'll get. Need a bucket. Okay, so we've done 30 minutes in this. Actually, we've done 30 minutes in this. Let's try. Oh, I can't even save my previous replays. That's annoying. Yeah, SDR is your World Series drivers. So the thing I hate about Gran Turismo is you press circle, pressing circle, I press it like 6 times, should be, in fact I'm almost 2 seconds quicker in the Toyota is wild. Potency, welcome in, mate. No, there's no echo in the mic, mate. Just is, just always is. Probably fine you got my fans on, and because it's a real sensitive mic, I have programmed it as much as I possibly can. There's definitely no echo. If the echo, it'd be where my headset sits when it sits in the track of the rig. Yeah, there shouldn't be any issues because I haven't changed anything since setting everything up. Actually, while we're here, Control, no, that's controller settings. Controller settings? I don't want to flash high beams. I want to toggle between high beams. That can be flash high beams. So, yeah, well, I've got the GT3 wheel, monkey, but the thing I don't like about it, because it was originally designed for the Xbox and does work on the PlayStation, there's no L2 R2, and that's my only disappointment about it. So I'm looking at replacing this with a Formula One wheel, which I don't really want to. I really wish that wheel had the ability to program. That is okay. That's that one. That's that one. That's that one. Oh, that works too. Yeah, because I have playback through my headset too, potency, and there's no issues with noise. Yeah, you can. You program it within the. You just can't do that particular wheel. I forgot something. Yeah, Sean runs the RS50 potency. He enjoys it. It was like my number 2 out of the 3 that I was looking at getting. And then I decided on the Fanatec after the, so yeah, the T598 was number 1, the RS50 was number 2, and then the Fanatec was number 3. Yeah, I do, I think. Flux for that. He's another Aussie Gran Turismo content creator. Does a lot more long form than streams. But yeah, he's a bit of a whiz with all that stuff. So I have the well, what you do is you order it, get someone to order it for you in Oz, and then you just get them to ship it over. Just got to work out what the postage is for all of that. So I feel like if I go too wide across that left shoulder, I feel like I'm going to cop half a second penalty there. Yeah, well, that's good then. That's good to hear. Yeah, see, the Porsche's broken. Like, the fact that this thing can hit 320 plus down the straight. What have we got? 325 before hitting the brakes. Broken. No wonder people are using it. See what wild time we can get here. We've also got tyre pressures, tyre attempts. Yeah, it makes no sense how the Porsches is so much faster. It is a very interesting track, that's for sure. Yeah, Bop, but there's Bop even in real life. That's the thing. Way too slow coming through there. And through there. Yeah, for the moment. $32.3. Just knocked a 1.4 off just being in a Porsche. See where my time under my main account was in the Ferrari. Sonny, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. If I can get into a 31, I'll be pretty happy. Need more of you guys to add me on this account too. Yeah, I don't know how we managed it, but Porsche feels a little bit more stable in this compared to what it was on the time attack with the softs, which is very interesting. That's good to hear. How'd you go with that job? Yeah, I did see that because I was like, oh, Richie's on. Whoa. How's it gaming? 23, welcome in, legends. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the pit crew. Yeah, Neil's very slow through there. Let's go, let's go. Hopefully we can try and gain a little bit of time through the back. Yeah. Whoa, took that too wide. Hit the ripple strip a bit too aggressively, I feel. I don't know how we managed to hold that, but I'll take it. Ghost interfered me, man. Ghost was interfering before. Why don't keep that? That's a good time. That is a good time. But I qualified for officer education, mate. Which means what exactly? Which means what? Well, yeah, you got some work to do, Richie. Got some work to do. 2.2 to catch, or you could say 2.3. Yeah, 2.2. Oh, that water tastes nasty. Still puts me in the top 5,000, which is not bad, but this is, I said to Eugen, there will be a 22 timer. He's like, nah. The fact really, when you look at it, between P2 and P9, that there is almost a full second between that is ridiculous. Like the fact that there is almost a full second between P2 and P10. Wild times, absolutely wild. So we'll wait the couple of minutes, then we'll jump into the lobby, we'll do some practice, and hopefully we'll wait till this opens up. Hopefully we should be able to finish in or start in a good position. I don't know about the renting of cars. I think there's something there for tires. I don't have to buy anything. I can get educated in a finance job in the next 1 to 5 years. No, that's cool. So here in Australia, something like that is called a traineeship. That's what we call them. Are you on at the moment, Richie? Whereabouts are you tuning in from, mate? Whereabouts are you tuning in from? Where are you tuning in from? Oh, so they're going to be colder than yesterday. It is 2 degrees colder than today. Yeah, that's awesome. Love to see new subs, the new followers across the board. You mean the best city is Brisbane? Central Coast, nice. Well, welcome in, Tony. Thanks for liking over on Twitch, buddy. Are you about to start streaming? Nah, Sydney's terrible. Aussie, welcome in. Yeah, I know where Central Coast is. Not many trips through Central Coast, but yeah, I don't think it's that good. Too much BS for my liking. But yeah, they call that sort of job that you're doing, Sunny, here in Australia, a traineeship. You have to do a little bit of classroom work or paperwork to sort of, it's like quizzes and questions, and then as you finish, it's pretty much you're done. It'd be like an apprenticeship here. Yeah, that's Tony's one. I think I might load up another Ghost again, and we will see how we go. Let's see if we can go one more across. We can. And we'll go to this guy. But yeah, I will... Whoa. Yeah, let's go, Monkey. Thank you very much for the 3 consecutive streams over on Twitch. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. But Aussie Bug, welcome in, mate. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Well, thank you very much for whoever recently subscribed to the channel too. Greatly appreciate you there. Actually, we probably won't see each other, Richie, because I'm in my UK account or my Euro account. Whoops, someone else has just subscribed. Kurt, welcome in, legends. Hope you're well. Kurt Bushington, if I've pronounced that correctly. I probably butchered it, but Kurt, welcome in. Welcome to the pit crew, mates. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's see if we can sneak into the 30s. Yeah, we're not too far off, and I know if we sneak into the 30s, I think we'll sneak into the top 4,000 for the week. So yeah, Richie, I'm pretty sure if you're on your Aussie account, we won't be able to race against each other because I'm in my Euro account. But thanks very much for everyone unsubscribed, you absolute legends. Love you. Love you, love you, love you for that. Definitely know it wasn't Kurt. Oh, it's not really where I want to be. Ah, well, perfect. I'm glad that it was fantastic. Well, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Good to see new chatters in the chat. And then we had another unfollow on Twitch. What's going on here? Oh. Yeah, I'm already in there. Already in there, Wayne. I'll start that again. Try again. Ooh. I think just the sub bar's in the way. I might have to rock this. No, the sub bar's right in the middle. Might have to rock this with at least one traction, I think. I had the same issue with this Porsche in the time attack, where I had to sort of run it with one traction, which is okay. Oh, excuse me. Where are you tuning in from, Kurt? Where are you tuning in from, mate? Do you do much sim racing or anything? Yeah, it's definitely slow going through Sector 1. Yeah, so with like my normal account, it's only set to Asia. So I can't race anybody with outside Asia. So obviously we got Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Singapore, Indonesia, a lot of them. And then with Gran Turismo, all you do is you just create a new email address, set that to a certain region, and off you go. Yeah, nice. But what part of the US then? Are you on the East Coast? Yeah, the East Coast. Jeez, I was actually probably a little quicker through there than I expected. I'll absolutely fail coming through here. Texas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a rough idea where Texas is. I feel like there's half a second in that. Please don't give me it. Please don't give me it. Please don't give me it. I'll take that. I will take that. A 30.9. A 30.9. Let's face these down because they're just doing my absolute head in. Mitch, welcome in, legend. Welcome in. 30.9. That is wild. I'll have to jump into my other account after these races just to see how well that time is in comparison to everybody else that's in my list. But yeah, absolute wild scenes here. But yeah, let's really not much on this. I could probably do one more lap and see how we go. Welcome in, Mitch. What's wild? There's half second in that. In the quali time. Andy, welcome in, legend. Half second in that. How are we? How are we? Welcome in. There it is. I'll have to set that up as little emojis. Little emojis. That's wild emojis. Oh, too much sauce. Definitely not enough time to do another another race. Oh, another restart, sorry. Definitely no long sleeve shirt on here. Just tattoos. Just tattoos. Yeah, I got this arm, and then I got this arm. And then I got my chest, and my upper back, tops of my knees. My left foot, which my boys actually start to love. Whoa! That would have killed. That would have absolutely destroyed a life. That would have absolutely destroyed a life, a crash like that. I'm getting close to our first race of the night here, which is a bit disappointing. I was hoping to get on the 8 o'clock one. Do 8, 9, and 10. But definitely not. Yeah, there we go. Definitely a lot different to what the shirt is. I'm still trying to work out what to do for... There we go. I'm exactly 2.001 seconds quicker than Richie Nighthawk. The fact I'm even 5 seconds, almost 5 seconds quicker than myself in the Ferrari, just shows how much quicker I am in the 963. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get physics. Oh, I'm even 2.5, almost 2 seconds quicker than everybody else. Well, what do we got? I might start on the mediums. Yeah, I'm just going to stay on the mediums. No, not really. I used the 499 in the last one. Righty gamer, welcome in, legend. Yeah, and that's the thing with the different cars. The balance of power just makes the 963 just a quicker car overall. There's no anything. The fact that even old mate Germany, almost just over 4 minutes. We'll set that up. We're also got to remember too, I'm pretty sure X, and then that was Flash. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, the Ferrari is just an absolute, like, it sounds good. That's about it. Oh, there we go. A little bit of a gap now. Old mate's coming in quick. Gonna keep an eye on this rain for a second. Doesn't really look like it's moving. Nothing's coming this way. We might be on. Where's the welcome in, legends? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Happy Wednesday. Oh, way too wide. Letting him in. Quite a bit of a gap between. It looks like the rain might be coming back this way. Oh, thought we were going to collide then. Yeah. Oh, it was. It coming out of the second chicane was so close. Definitely a pixel or so in it. Oh, the German. We're just going through him. Going through him like he was Bonnie Blue. Actually, I was looking back at the replay of... Oops, something's already going in on Inters, that's why. Probably should have looked at the map, mate. Should have looked at the map. At the replay for Monday's one and only. And it went from like this to dark right over, like really quickly. The chicken socks. One of the many pairs of socks you'll see me wear during stream. It sounds like someone crashed. Hello, Mick. Welcome in, legends. Yeah, we've got these socks. We've got coffee cup socks. We've got ice cream socks. So the toes and the upper collet are all white with sprinkles. And then that goes with our ice cream shirt. And then yes, that's a good one. Unless you're renting, then there should be unless you're renting, then it already should have them. I feel like that's a tighter chicane than the first one. Very close, very close. Ah, Budley, welcome in, legend. Welcome in. And make sure you program into your keybinds that high beam. Definitely program high beam into your keybinds. The rain has not even moved. I don't know how old mate's like cutting absolute monster times off us. Oh, that's not ideal. That's dangerous. Far out. That's so much time. Does Bro not realise there's Ghost in Gran Turismo? That's right, I forgot that ghosting in. This guy's serious? Bloody Spanish, man. The Spanish. Oh. Just the rear end got a little bit loose. The fact that I'm now 16 seconds, like P1 is right up to the second chicane already. Like there was no need for him to keep pushing me into the grass like that. Is this going to be one of these races where it's just dry the whole time? Because if so, that's boring. I want to see these D drivers with actual yeah. There we go. We timed that well. We timed that well. Yeah, he was pushing me out the way, and then pushing old mate out the way, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's just knock him here. Yeah, we got a penalty. It's 4 seconds. I got a 4-second penalty for knocking Oldmate out the way. I'll probably get half a second for that. It is worth it. 100% worth it. Like, they need to fix that out. There's no need for it to make a crash down there. Yeah. I corrected him last lap, coming over the start-finish line, and then he's kept pushing me into the grass. And then it only takes a moment like that, or a situation like that, to put them as so far back and take a 4-second penalty than to just try and keep battling. And he was doing it with MV1 John and then Blazing Orange. For what reason? Like, I'll happily take the 4 seconds for everybody to knock that guy out. Look at this, no rain at all. Yeah. Oh, look, we're in the UK, so you know, UK lobby, but at least so anything's possible there. Don't forget to program in high beam into your steering wheels, so it gives you a bit more visibility when it's like peak darkness. I can definitely see a bit better now that I have that. That's the thing too, like lap 1 is usually a lot, lap 2 sort of the same depending on where you're starting. Unfortunately we started P1 and we're in the position we are now because we spun out up around here. Still pretty hard to see, but it's a bit better. I don't think it even does anything, does it? Again, no rain on the radar. That's so disappointing. Orange Blaze is gone. There's 13 seconds between us and P7 now, which is a big gap. We're still trying to catch up to CBR. Which we are. We're knocking him down. the racing actually look good for you guys through the stream with the high beam on? I don't think a high beam does anything. Yeah, it does happen sometimes. Yeah, it definitely is. But I also think this account being on 20 on D lobbies, I think you'll get a lot of dry races compared to what we'd get in like a C or a B race. Yeah, all right. I can see that sort of. Yeah, I have. It doesn't seem to do anything. Like, that's on. That's off. I don't think there's much of a difference, and that's back on. The moon looks good. But I have to say, Wesley, you probably really enjoy doing this in VR. We'll take P4. Oh, mate, flashing just to be annoying. Whoop, not really where I wanted to be. Wrong button. Okay, back into it. Well, we caught up to this group of 3 up ahead pretty well. Yeah, nice. Oh, look at that. I'll take the fastest lap. Thank you very much for the 20 legends. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Still no rain. Still no rain. Now we're going with the fuel front. Ooh. Ooh. Anything's possible. Way too hard on the brakes there. Half a second there for Dion Georgieva. Yeah, wet sand enters. I would have hoped they would have dropped a lap just for these lower lobbies. But it seems like they haven't. Yeah, that's the other one you got to worry about, starting on the right time. Oh, John pushed wide. Well, someone else has been pushed wide. Oh, into the wall. And we'll just take P3, P4, or P2, P3 and P2. Oh, someone's gone. Oh. No, toes in the dirt, toes in the dirt. I didn't want to be rammed, and I forget that there's ghosting. Get there's ghosting. Now time to catch back up to these Euros. Yeah, definitely won't be pitting now. Sorry, doing potato upgrade. Had to. Happens. It's alright. I'm trying to find more RAM and a 30, probably a 3080 for my older PC, and that's annoying. I had to go, had two in the basket from on eBay, and then next today, check my email, got an email from eBay saying that they've been bought. I'm like, oh man, Eddie, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well, hope you're well. I'm good, mate, I'm good. Just trying to catch up to some Europeans. Yeah, see, what I'm doing is with my other PC, I'm going to put a 0.5 terabyte NVMe 2 in it, which is about $100, and then I'll run Steam and actually probably not just Steam. I don't know. I'm trying to work out what to do because I want to use that as my flight sim PC. I think the Steam machine is way overpriced as well. All right. Coming crack at 34. Go do your research, Budley. Steam PC is well overpriced for what it is. Even RAM and graphics cards at the moment are well overpriced. I saw one guy trying to sell 16 gig worth of DDR4 RAM for $600. I'm like, bro, you are on some serious crack. Oof. Make sure you jump onto the university. I'm in the Porsche. University of YouTube. Do some video watching. Gain a bit of a listen from all the big guys, the big tech guys. Lunas Tech. What's his name? Marquis. Feel like a flame's going him. Ooh. We'll ruin this lap time, that's for sure. No, actually, I might go in with him. Oh, Jet, what have you done, mate? refuel. Yeah, it's a couple of years back. That's a couple of years back. But nowadays, gaming PCs are stupid because of the price of gold. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Jeez, I feel like a flame's already out. Tire swap. They better not stitch me up. There we go. I'm still in the top 5. Jeez, flame's already out the second. Yeah, I don't think the high beam does anything on this, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, I thought that it was way overpriced. And like even looking at my PC, you know, trying to look at DDR5 RAM, so I'm at like 64 gig worth, or my main PC, it's like ridiculous. But then again, I'll probably wait 18 months and I'll upgrade again to something better. Yeah, it was like 1,300 Australian. I'm like, what in the hell? You buy a mini PC for pretty much what they're trying to sell. No, it depends on what you want though. That's I think the biggest thing. Like if you look at a mini PC that comes with, you know, 34 gig worth of RAM, a half decent graphics card, and all of those things, you probably find that a mini PC A looks a lot better, and B is also a lot more space conscious than the Steam machine. Because I bought a mini PC for the wife for when she was working from home, and it's great. Like I can even run FIFA 25, so last year's FIFA on full graphics, and it worked very well. Because most of those mini PCs are all just smaller laptop bits anyway, mixed with some laptop and desktop stuff. How is old mate at 29% fuel? Holy dooly. In the Porsche. I don't think 4L23's pitted yet. Oh, look at this. Stornin. Welcome in, legend. Almost crashed, but I saw a flick. Still got the fastest lap. And Murph with fries on the side. Let's go. Operation. Do not crash. 5 laps to go. 2 positions to catch. Oh, I bet. You doing another overnight? Is that what it is? Just another overnight shift? I'm gonna say, old mate, tyres are getting cooked. Oh yeah, not bad money on the sleepovers. Not bad money. Oh, Johnny smashed almost a second off my original time. That's good to see. Like almost, like just over a second. I do see your chat. Still too slow. Had a fries accident today. Incident today with my wife. Asked for fresh fries. The guy serving us threw fresh fries in the bin. I threw the seat at him. Happens. Yeah. That's always an issue. Bills. Yeah, we've got Rego due on Hannah's car, and then we've got bloody electricity bill. And then I think we got rates coming in next week. Let's go, mate. Go. Let's bum draft him. Zeno, Catalyst, welcome in, legend. Try and get this guy to actually catch up to old mate up ahead. Geez, bump drafting takes so much time, doesn't it? Welcome in, Zeno. Oi, oi. Skirt, skirt. Keep, keep. Sir, I said put fries in the bag, not in the bin. Are you freaking stupid? He tried to pit maneuver me. Sucker. Oh, wow, I've got 11 seconds. Almost 12 seconds to catch up to John. Yeah, he was. I was trying to bump draft him so we could catch up to the guys up ahead, but he just didn't want to play along. Looked like he tried to pit maneuver me. That's okay. In these lower lobbies, D is always ghosts. Yeah, I think he might have been on controller as well. Come on. Got work to do. Really? It's the problem with these tires. They get dirty and then they sort of take their time. Yeah, I've had that before. Ordered a cheeseburger, no cheese or burger, or a patty. It was just sauce and a bun. Then I was all over the shop. And now I've got work to do. It is very unfortunate. I just hit that. This went a bit too wide, is what happens. When I can catch him, I've got 3 laps. Hopefully I can get 2 positions. Can't drive too aggressively. Just the one. This is our first one. I missed out on the 8 o'clock. The 8 o'clock race pretty by like 5 minutes, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, I don't understand. I think sometimes it's just them trying to have some fun in their job, which is what I'm not mad about. It was 30.2, I think it was, 30.3. I started P1. I had a crash out in lap 2. Yep. Good luck. The Spanish are the big issues. Buck 1979, back up to P8. I'm a bit disappointed there's no rain. Yeah, that's fair. Oh look, each to their own with the dailies. But this stack of dailies, or particularly this race, has been the main go-to all week. You've got Group 3 at Lake Maggiore as race B, 4 laps, or 5 laps, and then you got go-karts at Miyabi. Nah, different tyres. Different tyres. No, it's ridiculous. Yeah, nice. How'd you go? How'd you go? Well, I did a 30.3, I think it was, in this mic, and I was P1 by like 2.5 seconds. Yeah, there is guys in the top, like I think the top 10, there's like a 1.5 seconds between them, Zeno. I just need to really just beat this guy and be alright. Yeah. For the dailies, it's like, yeah, it's like 1.5 seconds. It's ridiculous. Nah, not when they're all the same. But mind you, the top 100 is all like the same car. It's all a Porsche. You're just going to do what I do in this account, Mick, and just rent the supercars. Jesus, I thought my 35.2 was going to be alright, but old mate Johnny in a 32.6. Huge. Yeah, I got Twitch chat and I got YouTube chat. I always multi-stream, Budley. I'm always on the multi-stream. Last week I had issues with Twitch, and this week I've sorted it. Oh yeah, nice. Of course you bought that bloody GX70. This is the thing though, you just find your liveries that you would use on your main account, and then you just slap them on. So I don't have the Porsche on this account. Oh yeah, nice. We managed a quicker time. 34.6, still 2 seconds off P, off the fastest lap. This guy up ahead seems all over the shop as well. Two laps to go. Let's see what we're going to achieve. Yeah, I gotta play around with my race suit again on my main channel. Up again, it's good to see. Yeah, should do. Should do. You just got to sort out the. You just got to do the same thing. The only issue would be is just setting up the account on the PlayStation. Oh, still blue. Look, to be fair, this race, very underwhelming. A little bit too deep. It looks like there's 3, 4, and 5 in front of us. I don't think this particular race will be fun from the back. Goes all over the track as well. Jordy, welcome in, legend. We've got 1 lap to gain a position. Potentially 3 if we can do it. Spoke too soon. Just the unshuffling of the unweighted there of the car, so that's a bit disappointing. Because I was on for a good time. Yeah, that's it. F in the chat. Well, the race, underwhelming. I was never under brakes. I was actually half on the accelerator. Not really where I wanted to finish, but I guess we'll take it. But surely there's a couple of more likes out there that you guys haven't smashed. Yeah, give it a go. You got a couple of minutes. Drama. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know if you'll be in the same sort of lobbies because I'm a sort of higher D, but this will give me points. Oh, that's brutal. Which one of you motherfuckers unliked? Yeah. Oh, you'll still get some D drivers. Some D drivers do appear in the E lobbies. Oh, what happened to 4L? Let's see how we go. I feel like one of them did not pit. Oh, they all pitted. All pitted. Oh. Now we've got to skirt out of this and quickly into... I didn't really put too much effort into that, mate. Didn't really put too much effort into it. And this is the problem too. We now got to wait for everything. And then... got to quickly jump across. Look at that. Like, P8 didn't even finish. For that particular race, I feel that should be a much bigger payout. That's what I feel. I'm gonna turn these off. These are noisy. Noisy. Really wish I had my lollies. Really wish I had my lollies. 4 minutes. I don't think it's necessary to even attempt one more. But yeah, looking at that, there you go. I did a 39.9, sorry. Not a 39.3, I wish. 30.3. But I will probably jump on tomorrow after making the video for this week, and I'll probably punch out some more time on the Aussie account and see how we go. I'll jump in the 963. Hopefully I can push it a little bit quicker than the Aussie Mona Lisa account. I might change that so it's Mick Goes Racing EU instead of the Aussie Mona Lisa cover. What else we're doing? Car settings, controller settings. It's a little brighter. ABS, auto drive, everything off. Oh look, I only really had like 20 minutes to do... No, actually, did I? No, I had... Yeah, I'll probably jump in the 963, do some more qualities, because like if I'm really like between my two accounts, if I'm almost 5 seconds difference between the 499 and the 963, the 963 is definitely the car that you want to run in. So we'll sort of see what happens with this. Because yeah, a 90.3 would put us in a very interesting position in the friends list. And there we go. We're at 3,905. But these top 10 guys, absolute aliens. Like the fact there is 1 second between the top 9, huge. 1.2 between 1 to 10, huge. It was almost 1. Actually, it's 1.3. Tommy Snake 21. And the thing is, he reckons he can't get any more time out of that. Eugen 32. Obliterex. There you go. The one. Was it the one or two Toyotas? 2 Toyotas. 3 Toyotas. The Toyota obviously is able to move. I do find the Toyota a lot more stable The G's must keep it down. But yeah, there is some wild times. Kizzy in the top 100. Kizzy is very quick. Wind. Yeah, well, even looking at that, what's that? 25.8. You say 25.9. To a 22.9. So it's 3 seconds between the top 100 is just mind-blowing. And then there's 8 seconds between obviously them and us. Just shows the quality of the people that come into it. Ah, dearie, dearie, dearie. Dearie, dearie, dearie. There shouldn't be much time left now. 7 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's rain's meant to be for tomorrow. That's not ideal, but it is what it is. Oh, let's have a quick look at this map. That's definitely, I'm probably going to say, interweather. I think I may have got that. I think. Yeah, but it's another one. How am I 6 seconds? Like, I'm 6 seconds between P1 and P2. And obviously I'm P1. That is... Phew. Hoping I've got the inters on. Wow. No, I'm on the mediums. I'm on the mediums. I'm on the mediums. Traction eye, brake rear. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Rip, and there's a big storm coming too. That's so annoying. And the worst thing is, I hate when it goes ding and then it does it again. Two, three, left. Oh, half a second for that. Got a big storm coming. Yeah. Did I just get rammed? Did I just get rammed? Yeah, but the thing is too, like Sonny, I put the mediums on, and then I was apparently 1 second too late. Like the briefest of seconds too late. Does my absolute head in when that happens. It's like you recycle the lobby and then you go again. It made no sense. I don't know if it's even worth continuing, right? Try and finish top 5. But I'm like a good minute already behind. Ah, fuck off. Yeah, I'm out to a minute behind. Look where what's the point? What is the point? Nah, there's no point. Like, seriously. There's no point. There's no point continuing when you're... By the time we get to the pits and pit, there's going to be like 2 minutes. There's just no way that is even worth it. The video that's going to come out is absolutely going to rip this race to shreds. Absolutely rip it to shreds. Because I don't mind an endurance style race, but an hour is ridiculous. Well, time required, 50 minutes, ridiculous. And the fact that they only do it every 1 hour shows me how cooked Gran Turismo is. It should be every half an hour, these races. Not every hour, every half an hour. Because it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I started to do a video from Monday's race, but again, so I guess another reason why I'm taking next week off, because this sort of shit is frustrating. And don't get me wrong, like, it's something we will probably never see again. Hypercars, we'll probably see it again in about 12 weeks to 16 weeks time. But it makes no sense to run it every hour. Like Polyphony, Kaz, pull your head out of your ass and sort your shit. This is a thing too, Sonny. This is why, like, if I jump into Hoggy's stream on a Monday and he goes, I say, oh, this week's pretty shit. And he goes, you think every week's shit? No, it's not the fact that I think every week is shit. I think that how Gran Turismo conducts itself is very shit. You know, you go from 1 week where, you know, Group 3, Group 4, perfect track pick, perfect combination, a pit with 2 different types of tires. Just me complaining again, Mick. And then, you know, like, then I jump to the inters, and then I've gotten out of it, and then it's gone ding. Like, I've put the inters on, and then for the confirming, then the confirming is me coming back out of that again. I had already put the inters on before the window had closed. Yet I'm still penalized with having inters or not having inters on when we started the race. So, you know, a couple of spin outs and then a couple of, you know, ending up by the time we got to the end of the Musan Straight, I was already out to just over a minute. And it just makes no sense. Like, I changed my tires and you still want to penalize me. Still want to penalize me. And now I've got to wait an hour, another 50 minutes to get into this. This should be every half an hour race, regardless on how long that track is. how long that race is. And this is the issue with Gran Turismo, Polyphony, Kaz, is they don't really care for the online sports mode because they're not making money from it. Now, I understand that, but they have, all these streamers that stream the game because we enjoy sim racing, even though it's not a proper sim racing game. It's a driving simulator. Yet they don't listen to us, the ones that make the content, the ones that make the videos. And really, you look at the last 8 weeks of videos I've done. My last 3 weeks, I haven't bothered doing a video because it's just been absolute rubbish. Like, if there was no Hypercars this whole week, if you had race A as what it is, race B what it is, and race C as probably a group 4, it'd be a joke of a week, because we had Lake Maggiore full course normal like 6 weeks ago with a group 4. There was a period where you'd go on the track to warm up. Yeah, look, you can do the warm up. You can do the warm up, but you get like 20 seconds. It's pointless. It's pointless. But yeah, I just think if you're going to run, we'll call it a 1 hour endurance race, have it race every half an hour. That is my biggest issue. Like, I want to be in, if there's an issue where I stuff up like I did, but it wasn't really technically my fault because I had my inters on before the window closed, I should be able to jump back in 20 minutes, and I'll be okay with that. Now I've got to sit here for another 50 minutes to potentially do, I've got to sit here for another 50 minutes to potentially do one more race, and it's shit. Because when I really break it down this week, how many races have I actually done? That is my third race this week. The one obviously I just left was my fourth, but that was my third proper race this week, because Monday obviously did the 11 o'clock, finished at midnight, called it a day. But now I'm like, I don't really want to do the 11 o'clock, continue on the video I was doing, which was pretty much the first race that we had this week, and then just converting the video. I've just got to redo the intro video is what I got to do. I'm just going to try and work out how to set my room up again as well. Yeah, well, that was the issue with the tire grip, because I had put the tires on before the window closed, but for you to confirm the tires is pressing back out of the car settings, which is annoying. But Monkey, this race C at Le Mans, yes, it is an hour, and the worst thing with it, if you quit, you've now got to wait for the rest of the time. But whoever recently unsubbed as well, thank you very much. You're a wanker. Don't do it again. But yeah, there's a lot of issues with Gran Turismo, and that's why even with the week coming, it's sort of like, well, I got to try and work out where I want to take the channel. Do we go to LMU? Do we go to iRacing? And maybe come back to this, see how it goes? I don't know. Absolutely shit. Set a course of competition? Shit. This makes no sense, Mick. Like, at the moment, to try and push to get to the 1,000 subs, I've put it on sub the chat for 1 minute. You see the sub come in, and then you see the sub go away. It makes no sense. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a set of course of competition, is one of these games, sure, like I've got it on PlayStation, and I've also got it on PC. I've got it on PlayStation, but it's one of these games for you to really enjoy it. You need to be in a league, and you also need to buy everything for the game, which is like $300. No. Yeah, it's absolutely dog shit, Mick. It's like why even sub in the first place? No, I haven't done LMU yet, but I've noticed that LMU is very much like all the other bigger titles where you buy the base game and you've got to be in the you got to buy extras, and I want to do that. I want to buy the extras, but at the moment it's just one of those things where it's like I shouldn't need to. You should give me a good base game where if I want to jump into, let's use iRacing for example. If I want to jump into oval racing, I will go buy, that pack. Just about, Monkey, just about. Like it makes no sense to me why they do what they do. I know it's a money grab and all these games are money, but it's like you look at Polyphony. Polyphony obviously works with PlayStation, but everything comes from and that's the thing too. Like GT7 definitely attracts the viewers because of the guys that are in it all. But at the same time, I'm looking at what's happening, and even when things change in, fingers crossed, over the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks, it's one of these things where I will probably do a Tuesday night stream and a Thursday night stream once we get to that point, with me going back to work and everything. But yeah, I just think stuff like this super annoying. I'm not a fan of it. I've really started to have a bit of a sour taste for Gran Turismo and how it likes to run its daily races, because the daily races are very fun. But they, like, most weeks are terrible. Like I don't understand their logic in how they like to run their weeks. Like something like this sort of setup where they've got race A, race B, and all of that. It should be sprint tracks, and then if you're going to run endurance, you run that as a race D. The problem is with iRacing as well, Monkey, is you got to have a monthly subscription. It's $15 a month. Then you got to look at unlocking particular cars and tracks, and obviously it all comes down to what you really want to like race in, like a race series, whether it be a Porsche Cup, so you buy the 992. But then again, the likes of iRacing, you could buy, let's say you buy an Aussie pack. So the Aussie pack consists of 4 tracks. You could be looking at $80 just for those 4 tracks. That's even before you buy cars. Because I know recently they dropped the Adelaide Street Circuit from the V8 Supercars, which is awesome to see. And then, then you have your monthly subscription. Then you have your track packs. Then you have your cars. And the thing is too, like, you can buy everything individually. And there's, I think, Jimmy Broadbent, obviously one of the other biggest sim racing guys, he pretty much worked out it's about, I think, it was like 2,300 USD, which is equivalent to about $3,000. And it's just absolutely wild. Like, why would I want to spend $3,000 on a game to fully unlock it? Like, I understand that I'm not going to have everything. I want that car. I understand I'm not going to unlock everything, but it's still very disappointing. But that's how a lot of these companies make their money. Do I have an orange Twingo? I don't think I do. Well, ideally, like I wanted to do. Let's see if we've got it. If we go home, like I've got Grid Legends, which would be I would have thought would be a good. I didn't want that. Which I would have thought would have been a good game, but it doesn't register my steering wheel. Like it knows it's there, but it just doesn't register it. Yeah, it is very arcadey, but it's a bit more different. It's different to doing Gran Turismo all the time. That's, I think, the point I'm getting at. But yeah, Phillip Island is a good track. Yeah, there's just a lot of inconsistencies with Gran Turismo. Like even last week, like we should have had Le Mans last week, not this week. If they updated it, then we all would have thought, yep, Monday we'll get new hypercars, and then that's not the case. I don't think I have anything in my garage. Look, we'll do some qualifying on my main account, see how we go. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of things. It's a good mate. It's a good monkey. Thanks very much for tuning in. My Aussie Mona Lisa made it into the top 10. Wow. Wow. All right. Let's have a look. Next stream is Friday. Just trying to work out what we will be doing for that stream. Oh, thanks very much, Hoggy. But yeah, Friday we'll be streaming. I'm just trying to work out what we'll probably do. We'll probably do a lot of race B, maybe, for the week. And then we will go from there. But enjoy your slumber, mate. We'll see you in the next one. But yeah, just trying to work out, you know, obviously to the YouTube community as well, where to take everything. Because yeah, it's very inconsistent. Like, and that's another reason why I think a Friday league is definitely needed, because then it sort of takes away from the disappointments that we have every week. I don't think the time trial's still on, is it? Oh, Jesus. I think it is. We'll have to have a look. Oh, go a bit slidey out of there. We'll have a look after this. Whoosh. Oh, that's the stability coming out of that corner is just crazy, absolutely crazy. I feel like I absolutely nailed turn one. Cheers, Meth. Greatly appreciate you, mate. Through where? Through where? Talking about the chicane through the main straight. Just after start finish. Yeah, yep. See, I think that's utter bullshit going that wide. Like, there should be a leniency, and that's not lenient. Well, it's quicker out of there than Hoggy. Interesting. And he sort of catches me. Ah, just looking at the delta and forgot about my 1 second. Thought I'd done so well copping it from like 9 seconds down to 1 and 1.3. I don't know how they do this corner so full on. Oh, fuck. Just doesn't hit the brakes sometimes. No, third just doesn't feel right. Yeah, it's very clean through there. It's all about just trying to hit the brake marker correctly too. So I'm definitely up. I'm gonna get pinned for going too wide there again. Maybe not. Came to that corner way too quick. A few times too where I thought that I was going to bin it. Looked it through the Michelin part of the track. Oh look, I'm happy to take advice. And I do know there's some areas where I can definitely improve. Going through there was very slow. Why is my ghost still following me? It should be resetting every time I go through a sector. Half a second, went way too wide. Maybe not. Still not happy with it. Track limits? No track limits. Nah, there's track limits. Welcome in, Reaper. Welcome in. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoop. How are we, legend? We won't let that half a second bother us just yet. We'll keep going, keep fighting. Great information there. Yeah, very important meeting. Very important meeting with Barrier. Jesus, the front left took some serious damage. So far, yeah. It was aggressive. I liked it. No. How did we hold that? How did we hold that? Oh yeah, fast sector there. Okay. Last one before we jump into qualies for the next race. Get a bag of cactuses up here. Oh, get out of here. Just breathe. And the worst thing is you don't even really need to go so wide. That doesn't help my sock too. Sock feels a line. Why does that always sound like a mic drop when that goes in? Too far behind at the moment. Which line are you talking about? Oh, yep. Yep. Rog. See, with my own Ghost not resetting, I'm not sure how much difference there is between me and it. Don't know how we managed that to cut off 100ths of a second, but I guess I'll take it. Eleventh. 11th. Do I do this race or do I not? That is the question. That is the question. That is the question. See if we can lift that DR up a little bit. Let's see if I open this one. Half a second in that. Half a second in that. Cut like half the corner out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoop. Maybe not. Rusty Shotgun, welcome in, legend. Thank you very much for dropping the like. Greatly appreciate it. So one thing I hate about the Ghost, it just needs to fade away once you get like within a car length. Super annoying. Super annoying. Too slow. 2 more away from the big 3-0. Too deep. It's okay. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Lost way too much time coming through there. Guess that's one way to take that last sort of chicane. Ah, yeah, dog. Ah. Not happy with that at all. Not happy with a lot of things, and that's one of them. Oh, go out of my face. This is the thing too, like as a viewer, this is very boring just watching the same guy just do the same thing for an hour. So I do apologize. And the crazy thing is too, even with that half a second, I think me going as wide as I did or as far as I did on that corner is what's going to probably be on par time-wise with what I did in that lap. Yeah, oh, the whole of Le Mans is annoying because of its track limits. When you really break it down and really think about it. Too wide. Far out. What'd you do? This is a fucking joke. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a. Look, don't get me wrong. It's great, but at the same time, it's absolutely ridiculous. P5 is a good result. Gets definitely gets you focused. Obviously, the high straights, the tight corners, the chicanes. It's all very full on, especially when it becomes dark. well, have fun, enjoy. Eugene, welcome in, legend. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, far out, man. I was on for a good time. I was on for a good time. On for a good time. I just need 0.3. 0.3, and then I'm happy. 0.3, and then I'm happy. But Eugene, your time's absolutely wild, mate. I think you're the only one on Twitch, Geordie. I know this week has been a very dismal week for statistics, that's for sure. Just one more like, and then we're at the big 3-0. Our last race for the night. Yeah, Geordie is a regular in chat, Richie. I do multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so YouTube's grown about 120 since October. And then YouTube's taken off-ish. All right, Geordie, cheers. What you were doing your Euro account, weren't you, Eugene? I was in that before. The damn oh Jesus. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, so probably start on into to see how we go. Close one. Close one on the top. Yeah, Shamrock's been... I've roasted him a couple of times, I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, this will be the last one. Yeah, this will be the last one. Well, it's still probably probably made the wrong choice while looking at that. Probably should have done the mediums. How are these names so far across? Yeah, Yeah, I had that in one of the European, in that first European race. Are we back doing this as well? You're gonna give us like proper weather, like make it good. Don't just dry it out and that's how it is for 14 laps. Is he? PJ Hooligan calling it a day already. Tough one. Do I box or do I just wait one more lap? I think that's the question. Box or wait one more lap? Thanks for the follow over on Twitch. I'll get your message in a minute. Kayleen. Oh. Oh, can we keep it? Can we keep it? Can we keep it? Oh dear. We kept it. Oh, so the lights are already auto high beams. I feel like he went way too wide. Jesus, out to 20 seconds to P1. Oh, made 800. 800 horse. With a 1 second up ahead. We will box this lap. And then we will jump on to some mediums. And then we will go with some fuel. That was definitely a manslaughter. No, he would have copped probably another 4 seconds. What happened just then? If you're going to cop a 4-second penalty for what you did, you got to wait. I know I did that earlier, but old mate was just a big bully, so he deserved it. I don't even know what tyres I picked. Fanatec, sort your fucking GT fucking DD wheel out. Absolute dog shit. I guarantee you, yeah, I put Inter's fucking on again. Well, that's ruined my night again. That's ruined my night again. It's just, you should have a confirmation button. Do you want these tires? No. Even if I select Inters, come back. Give me the option to go back and go, no, I want these tires. It's a problem with Gran Turismo. All these little fiddly bullshit issues. It's all it ever is. Just fiddly bullshit issues. Give me the option to go back. Just give me the option to go back. Let's see what BS we get for the 6-star. Nightmare. Cheers for... Oh, I don't fucking want it. A 6-star should just be straight up credits. Sorry. Straight up credits. I've already got this car. I don't need it again. Nightmare. Have a good one, mate. But there we go. Another night of frustration over this game. I know it's only a game, but fuck me. You guys get to see the real me. The real me. The facade and the mask is dropping. I don't know if I'll be on Friday. I don't know if I'll be on Friday. But yeah, I'll drop a video tomorrow in regards to this week's races. But yeah, we'll see what happens. See what happens. Because yeah, it makes no sense to do Le Mans, especially if it's every hour to do a race. This makes no sense. Makes no sense to me. But yeah, thank you very much for everybody tuning in tonight. Obviously, there's no Friday Cup anymore. Mentioned this in the Discord. Obviously, having next week off because this game absolutely sucks ass. But yeah, wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night. Until next time, take care and peace.
Helmets off, race damage in the side. Lights dim. You were right here, right in every turn we battle. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hit that subscribe. Keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you legends again next time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One final lap before we sign out. Oh yeah. Yeah. Drop a little comment. See you again, I will miss you. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hit that subscribe. Keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you next time. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you again next time. Let it ride. Oh yeah.
Bye, have a great time.